Hey guys, Ironpine here on the ComradeSMP for yet another episode, and we are back on the server again tonight for yet another episode, really. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of talking about the ComradeSMP, doing a little bit of talking about some of the things that are going on within the server community here, and kind of where the server's headed as a whole. And so, basically, I guess we might as well go ahead and get right into this. For several months now, the ComradeSMP has been pretty inactive as a server. There's not been a whole lot of activity from really anybody's perspective. I think probably the guy who spent the most time on the server recently has been Lucky Shot, and he's maybe spent, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours in the past couple weeks. Oh, and there's a creeper. Oh, he's gonna blow. He did. Okay, whatever. We'll sleep. Anyways, Lucky Shot's probably been the most active person, and he's only been active for maybe a couple hours a week. So we have really been struggling with activity. And that being the case, we've decided that we should probably put an end to the ComradeSMP. It has been one awesome ride here on the server, but if I may speak for the members here, for all of us on the server, our interests are kind of growing away from survival Minecraft for some of us, and for others of us, we're just limited by time or by desire to play survival Minecraft. So anyways, what's going to happen is here in about, I don't know, a week or so, our current server payment lease, or whatever you could say, will be expired, and at that point we will be done with the server. So we've still got a couple days left, but tonight is actually the last day of this world. This is the end of the world right here. And no, this isn't going to end like ComradeSMP 1, where I get my base blown up and all of that stuff. It's going to be much more peaceful than that. We've kind of mutually decided to end the server and just kind of move on with our Minecraft careers. I, for one, have really gotten burnt out with survival Minecraft recently, and I think I'm about done with it for at least the time being. Forever, I don't know. I may make a return, but it probably won't be to YouTube. But then again, it may. I don't really know. So if you're one of those guys who really like survival on my channel, don't go unsubscribing yet. There may be some survival Minecraft to come in the future. I just don't know. My YouTube channel as a whole, now that the ComradeSMP is gone, which was one of my staple series, will definitely have taken kind of a hurt from that. But that's not the end of my channel. I'll still probably be uploading some PvP videos, UHC highlights, that type of stuff, but I don't want to put myself to like a schedule or anything. I don't think that would be wise for me to do that. As I really start college this fall, I've already gotten 2 years of it done, but this fall is kind of when I really start college, and so I want to be able to focus on that stuff as I'm going to need to focus on that if I want to get good grades. So I think my YouTube channel is going to kind of go to the side a little bit, but I'll still be putting out videos for you guys, and we'll still be rocking along. So back to the ComradeSMP stuff. In summary, so far, we've kind of decided to part ways with the server. It's been a heck of a ride. It's been so fun. We have all enjoyed ourselves immensely, but it's really time to move on and not really have the server hanging around. I think we would pretty much all agree that the server's been dead, and so it makes no sense to kind of have a server that we occasionally play on, but nothing really happens. No projects are coming up or anything like that. So that's kind of where we're at. So I think I've kind of discussed what's up with YouTube, or with my YouTube channel. What's the future look like for that, and what's the future look like for the ComradeSMP. We are planning to have a final UHC and kind of send out the server that way, which I think will be really fun. So you can stay tuned to that on my channel here soon. And then also, I want to make it clear that as a group, the comrades are not done with each other. We are still great friends. We'll still continue to stay in touch, but we're just going to kind of separate from the survival Minecraft for a while. And we're not all done with survival. Lucky Shot has kind of started his own survival SMP that he will be doing a little bit of work on, and he's invited all of us comrades on there. I think some of us are taking his invitation up, some of us are not. I personally am not at the moment, because I am done with survival Minecraft for at least the time being. I'm kind of more into the PvP stuff, as y'all well know. But Lucky Shot is starting an SMP that is kind of not really a branch off of the ComradeSMP. It's a totally separate entity, but because it's going to have different players, a different setup, but it's kind of where some of us comrades will congregate, those of us who are still interested in survival Minecraft. And I think I've pretty much discussed all I need to discuss in the video, so we'll do one more MLG, and then we will go ahead and head back into the main parts of the server and check out some of the builds and enjoy those for one last time before this world goes away. I will be keeping a world download. If anyone wants one for any reason, let me know. I'll be happy to get you it. And yeah, so it has been one enjoyable ride. I have enjoyed playing on here for all my days, and I've loved having all of the guys here on the server to hang out with. The community that we've had here has really been the biggest and most awesome part of this server. And man, it looks like we're making a bunch of diamonds. Whoa, holy smokes. Holy smokes, man. We are making the bling. Check that out. Wow. We've got like 7.5 stacks of diamonds and a bunch of TNT. That honestly just screams like end of the world, blow stuff up. But I'm not going to do that. And this tree has not been here for very long, so I'm going to chop it down. Kind of get the world in a state where a world download would look nice. And we'll go check the log shop here. So anyways, I want to thank you all for your support on this series. This series has been undoubtedly the best series on my channel, the one I have enjoyed the most up until this point. But it's kind of gotten to a point where I'm not really enjoying it as much, and the server itself is kind of dying. So I think it's kind of time we say goodbye. I think it is time we say goodbye. But y'all's support has been amazing. All the comments, the likes, the views. It's not been my most viewed series, but it has definitely been the series with the most comments and the most likes and the most positive support. And I am so appreciative of that. I am immensely appreciative of all of y'all's support. Truly appreciative. And so I guess the most fitting way to do this would be to end it at my base, kind of where it all began. Although it did all begin kind of right under Promethean's castle. That's where the world spawn was, and so maybe we should end it there. But I think we're gonna go to my base just kind of for sentimental sake here, as we say goodbye to ComradeSMP Season 2 and the ComradeSMP in general. And I made that MLG, I think, but I broke Promethean's wheat field up. And this reminds me of stuff I would do back in Season 1, or in early Season 2 when I was really into MLGing. I would always jump off this cliff, because it was like the highest drop that I could find at the time. And it was great for MLGing. But since then, I've kind of changed. I still do a lot of MLGs, but I do a lot more 1.8 PvP, so I don't really spend as much time on the MLG stuff. But yeah, so let's go ahead and head over to my base as we pass Lucky Shot's place and Gabby Sauce's place, and see Battle Beast up in the corner there, and see Making Groceries over here, and Muni Riders, Hole of Doom and Destruction in the Fairy Kingdom. Oh man, so many good memories flood my mind as we kind of walk through here. And maybe I'm being too sentimental about this, I don't know. I may still play on this kind of as a single player world occasionally, but I really don't know. This has been one awesome thing. Let's check the mailbox. Raw pork chop from when I got the achievement of when pigs fly. We've got our base here. We've got our head walls. How many player kills do we end this server with? 141 player kills. 141. So many heads here. So many heads. Wow. Wow, this has been a memorable server. You've got the storage system here, taking in all of the details here. I think this was a pretty cool storage system, kind of the way it was an L. I really like that design, and if I build another one at some point, I may do the same design. I really like the kind of the base pattern of dark oak and spruce and stuff that I had. That was really cool. And we have our underground part of our base with our auto sugarcane farms, and we never finished the glass on these. We were missing some. Never filled those in. Those are some things that I should probably do. We have our broken pumpkin and melon farms. Kind of just a state of disrepair all around the server. Wow, these have been productive. Not really finishing stuff up, maybe like it should be. Pumpkin, carrot farms, or potato and carrot farms. We've got our cow farms down here. Cows spilling out, which they always do that. I don't really know how they get out, but they spill out, so we'll kind of keep them in here for right now. But so many good memories here on the server. It has been really great to play here on the ComradeSMP with all of these great people. I'm the only one online right now, which isn't really much of a surprise. But yeah, it has been fun. And we've got our library, which this was cool. There's one secret about this room that I have not divulged. Maybe a little redstone, maybe not, I don't know. Just a little Ironpine secret. If you play on the world download, make sure you try to figure out what that is and let me know. But anyways, yeah, this has been awesome, guys. Let's go up to the top here and survey the wondrous night here on the server. One of the last nights that I will witness. Wow, this has been one awesome ride. To all of you watching, thank you very much for hanging with me through this series. It has meant so much to me. To all the comrades, thank you all for making ComradeSMP Season 2 an amazing ride. And these are some memories that I will never forget. So guys, for one final time from the ComradeSMP, this has been Ironpine, and I'm out.